call too much because, you know, they can see the decoy right now, right? They just came off the roost. They're going to get a bite to eat. Let's let them get full. And then see what happens, yeah. Probably about 200 yards out right now. And there may be more to our left too.
Alright guys, it's 7:15, and we had to do what we had to this morning to keep the rain off us. I brought this little umbrella this morning, keep the camera dry. So we got ourselves kind of sheltered in here. We're up underneath this honeysuckle bush. We cleared this a couple weeks ago. We had 2 longbeards come in first thing. They hung up about 150 yards. And then a whole bunch of jakes. I think there was like 9 jakes and a couple hens total.
Yeah.
Everything was roosted across the road and they came up. But then they worked this cut cornfield. I think there's some manure in there. Now, I can't tell if they went up top. There's another plowed field up there we just can't see. So they're either up there along that top edge doing their thing, or they went to the backfield. So
Yeah.
we might just sit here. It's a rainy, foggy morning here for the Pennsylvania opener. It's May 3rd. I had a strutter, 3/4 strut decoy out there. Thought that was going to do the job with a couple hens this morning, but
No.
I think with all those jakes around, now that I know there's 9 jakes,
Yeah.
we're just going to put that decoy, that strutter away, because they're overwhelmingly, like, probably getting run off all the time by those jakes. So I didn't know we had that many jakes around.
Made.
So we are going to sit here for a minute. Yesterday when I came through, there were some turkeys out right about where we're at, so they might just do their thing up top and then come back down over.
Yeah.
Either way, we have time and we're bunkered in nice, so let's see what happens, but might make a move. Might just sit here and finish my coffee. Alright, so those birds just gobbled, and they're definitely up top to the left. And there's a little corner back there.
Where we can get up into the woods and sneak too.
Yep, so our plan, there's a couple jakes still hanging out that we can see, and as soon as they leave, we're going to head up to the right, get in that block of timber, and we're going to work through. Might be able to call them into the timber. Alright, we just made a move. We got up top. We got into the timber where we could see out into the field. And just as we were coming up over this knoll, I could see the jakes down below us. So we got up to where there's a little roll in the field. So we're above them. I didn't see any other birds. We sat down, got set up. I can hear a hen calling across this field. So I don't know if those big toms went with them or what. It sounds like we got some turkeys to our left and some turkeys straight ahead. Might just hang out here for a little bit and cut a little bit of this brush. Got the umbrella up again because it's just not good for the camera, so we'll see. Hang tight. And if they come on us, they're gonna be right there. So.
not clear right there. I can't even see it clear. I can't get them on film yet. If you want to.
Okay.
You can if you want him. He's just little, but good shot. You want him. Right on the neck.
Ready?
Yep. Do it.
Go!
I'd say you can't stop the fly.
Holy cow, my ears are ringing.
Uh-oh.
You want it?
Nope, fell ends.
There you go.
No, oh. Well,
Oh, get him good?
yeah, you got him, dude.
Oh, the hen's gobbling.
You know, they're all jakes. There's so many jakes.
I honestly think that was good. Just shoot it. Hopefully that's something again.
Alright, why don't you put the gun down, go out and step on his head.
Alright.
Actually, take the gun with you.
Should I put any shell in?
Oh.
Should I put any shell in?
Hold on, yeah, put a new shell in it, yeah. Let's go! That was a proud dad moment right there. Listen, we have so many jakes, like, it's gonna be fun next year. But when you have a 13-year-old and he wants to shoot one, you let him shoot it. Out here in the rain, it's so hard with camera gear. We made a move, got above these birds, but called him right in. Let's go see it! Oh, man. Good shot, dude. You did it, bud. Nice, dude. You leveled him. What you got, bud? Alright, let's see him. Got him all muddy, huh?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
What you got? Wow. Just a
Tiny little guy.
It's alright, dude.
We
There's
had
a
too
lot of
many
jakes. It
them.
might be hard to get those 2 longbeards this year because, man, there's a ton of jakes.
them. I think it was good to take one of them.
It's crazy that whole flock must have been right below us, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. What do you think, dude? TWBB Outdoors done it again. Love you, bud.
Love you too.
Tell us the story real quick.
So, first thing in the morning, we started.
Talk nice and loud.
So first thing in the morning, we started down in the spot that we cleared, and we saw 2 longbeards come up strutting around and stuff. It was cool. And afterwards, we had like 9 jakes come up and like 3 hens. And they bumped them, the big jakes, out. And they wouldn't come over.
The jakes bumped the big toms out.
Big toms
Yep.
out. And they wouldn't come over the knoll so we can get up to where we just were. And
We got above them.
we got above them. Quickly, we saw them just right over there. We got tucked back in the woods and circled around. We got set up, set the decoys out, called a little bit. And after we got done calling for a bit, they came right up. Most of them came that way. The hen and a jake were messing around right here. And then there's 2 back behind, and one was just standing right where I could shoot, and I shot him.
What are you using?
The single shot 20 gauge
Yep.
with a CV Life scope.
Yep. So you're using the Stevens 301 20 gauge, and currently the CV Life Jackal red dot scope. So that's the Shake Awake technology.
And we're shooting the TSS now.
Yep. So you're shooting the Verdict TSS, and you're using an Indian Creek choke tube. So that's our setup. Worked good today. Leveled that turkey. I mean, put him down.
45 yard shot.
You think so? I don't think it was quite 45.
40.
Let's take.
Far
We
for
can
turkey.
pace it off. I don't think it was that far. I think he was pushing 30, 35 probably.
So far for turkey.
But opening day here in PA, hunting in the rain. Hard to do with a camera, but
Yeah.
made a move and got set up. Let's go look at our setup. Maybe show you what our background and our cover looked like quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at our setup quick. So we were hunting kind of down over this knoll, and then the birds were working up to this little corner. We knew this was here. So we got back in this timber and we kind of cut across. We could see them. The foliage is starting to come in real thick. So we could see them down below us. We came out to this point. So we were set up over here. Again, I like being underneath some autumn olive or some honeysuckle if you can. We were tucked up underneath those trees there. Cut a couple limbs so we could get a good shot. Set our decoys out here. They're close. They're only 15 yards probably.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's a little roll in the field. And you could see those birds coming up over. And they hung out. It's probably 35 yards. But that's not even a problem for those TSS shots. So, Yo Verdict did it again. But, cool, man. Let's look. So, yeah, we had a nice setup right here underneath these trees. We got the umbrella up because it's freaking pouring. But that was awesome. A lot of jakes around. Holy moly. It's going to be exciting next year. So, good job, dude. Love you. There will be blood outdoors. Getting it done. Having fun, huh?
Yeah.
You have fun today?
Yeah.
What time is it? Like 9 o'clock probably?
Probably.
All right, dude. Love you.
Love it too.